Imagine an island where thousands of venomous snakes live completely undisturbed. A place so dangerous that almost no one is allowed to set foot on it. No tourists, no hotels, no hiking trails, just dense forest, and one of the most extraordinary ecosystems on Earth. But how did this island become so unique? And is it really as dangerous as people claim? Welcome to Beyond Atlas. Every week we explore the most fascinating places on Earth. Today we're visiting one of the most mysterious islands ever discovered. About 35 kilometers off the coast of southeastern Brazil lies a tiny island called Ilha da Queimada Grande. At first glance, it looks like paradise. Crystal clear water, thick tropical forest, towering cliffs. But appearances can be deceiving. To understand why this island is unlike anywhere else on Earth, we have to travel back thousands of years. At the end of the last ice age, the planet began to warm. Massive glaciers melted, causing sea levels to rise across the globe. What was once a stretch of connected land slowly disappeared beneath the ocean. Over time, a small hill off the Brazilian coast became completely surrounded by water. That hill would eventually become the island we know today as Snake Island. But something extraordinary happened. The animals living there suddenly found themselves trapped. There was no way back to the mainland, no bridges, no escape. Generation after generation, they were forced to survive in total isolation. For most species, this dramatic change would have been devastating. But for one particular group of animals, it created the perfect opportunity to evolve. The snakes adapted to an environment unlike any they had ever known. One major problem quickly became obvious. There were almost no mammals left on the island. No rats, no rabbits, no larger animals to hunt. Food became incredibly scarce. Yet every year, something remarkable happened. Thousands of migratory birds stopped on the island to rest during their long journeys across South America. For the stranded snakes, these birds became their primary source of food. But catching a bird is far more difficult than catching a small mammal. Birds can fly away within seconds. Any hesitation meant losing a meal. So, over thousands of years, natural selection favored snakes with faster strikes and more effective venom. The result was one of the most extraordinary evolutionary stories on the planet. An isolated population transformed into a species found nowhere else on Earth. Every snake on this island is living proof of how evolution can reshape life when nature changes the rules. You may have heard incredible stories about Snake Island. Some people claim there is a snake hiding in every square meter of land, making it the deadliest island on Earth. While these stories have spread across the internet for years, reality is a little different. Scientists believe the actual number of snakes is much lower than many of these viral claims suggest. Even so, Snake Island still has one of the highest concentrations of venomous snakes found anywhere on the planet, making it an extraordinary place, unlike almost any other. Because of these risks, many people believe the island is completely forbidden. But that's not entirely true. access is not impossible. It is simply extremely restricted. The Brazilian government only allows authorized researchers and conservation teams to visit under very specific conditions. These restrictions are not only meant to protect people from the island's dangerous wildlife, but also to preserve one of the world's most unique ecosystems. Since the Golden Lancehead exists nowhere else on Earth, protecting its habitat is essential for science and biodiversity. And surprisingly, these deadly snakes may one day help save lives. Researchers have spent years studying the powerful compounds found in their venom. While a snake's bite is designed to immobilize prey, scientists have discovered that some of those same molecules could inspire future medicines for treating cardiovascular diseases and other medical conditions. It's a fascinating reminder that nature often hides its greatest discoveries in the most unexpected places. Of course, no place as mysterious as Snake Island would be complete without its legends. Over the years, countless stories have emerged about the island. Some claim that fishermen disappeared after accidentally landing there. Others tell the tale of a lonely lighthouse keeper and his family who were supposedly attacked by snakes that entered through the windows. There are even stories about abandoned buildings, completely overrun by venomous reptiles. Whether these tales are true or simply local folklore remains uncertain. Many have never been confirmed, but they continue to fuel the island's terrifying reputation. Perhaps that's what makes Snake Island so captivating. It's a place where science and mystery exist side by side. Every fact seems unbelievable, and every legend makes people wonder what might actually be hidden among the dense forest covering the island. Snake Island reminds us that some of Earth's most extraordinary places were never meant to become tourist attractions. Instead, they remain living laboratories, carefully protected, so scientists can continue unlocking the secrets hidden within their ecosystems. While most of us will never have the opportunity to step onto its shores, its story continues to inspire researchers, explorers, and curious minds around the world. If you enjoyed discovering one of the most fascinating places on Earth, don't forget to subscribe to Beyond Atlas. Every week we explore incredible locations, fascinating science, mysterious history, and unbelievable stories from across our planet and beyond. Until the next adventure, keep exploring what others never see.